Good evening, and welcome to the Post-Meridian Radio Players Podcast. This is Detective Sergeant Sargent, and I think I'm finally on the right track to escape this underground nightmare and return my captive Nick Scratch to the waking world. I've heard the sound of cars in the distance, see? And the honking of horns like London traffic, so I think we're getting close. Meanwhile, I keep hearing some kind of beast behind us, tracking us. I'm using all my skills to stay ahead of whatever it is, putting down false trails and the like, but so far, nothing. It keeps coming. It'll catch us soon enough if we don't get out of here. Yeah, well, let's see what's in the vault this week. Now, it's the BMRP's version of the science fiction classic, The Day the Earth Stood Still. Pity. I was hoping for another mystery. Still, you can't go wrong with good old Cold War paranoia. Set in the early 1950s, the story involves our planet being visited by an alien being who brings with him both a powerful weapon and a powerful message. The people of Earth, and most especially its military, are understandably suspicious in the aftermath of the recent World War, and the situation quickly spirals out of control. Here now from 2012, it's the Post-Meridian Radio Players version of The Day the Earth Stood Still.
The thing was noticed in Hong Kong first, on the British radar.
That's impossible. That thing must be doing about 4,000.
That can't be aircraft, sir. It must be a buzz bomb.
Better give an alarm. Keep it steady, though. Maybe faulty equipment.
The American radar screen quickly confirmed the fact that there was nothing wrong with the British radar, and that there was something very gravely wrong 40 miles out in space, far above the Earth.
Luckton at Ferris to Baker. Ferris to Baker. I have an object at 200,000 feet. 4000 miles an hour.
Then it was here. Incredibly, it was here. Burning down through the sky over Washington, D.C., hovering over the mall, descending.
The ship designed for travel outside the Earth's atmosphere landed in Washington today at 3:47 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We still do not know where it came from. The ship is now resting exactly where it landed 2 hours ago. So far, there is no sign of life from inside the ship. Behind the cordon of troops, tanks, and artillery is a huge crowd of curiosity seekers. Every eye, every weapon is trained on the ship. The atmosphere is one of terrific tension, rather than of fear. It's been that way for... Just a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, I think something's happening. The spaceship is opening up. Someone is coming out.
Keep calm, everybody. Don't get excited. Keep calm. Quiet.
A wedge opens in the smooth, unbroken metal skin of the spaceship. A ramp slithers out onto the grass. Against an eerie glow of unearthly light, from inside the spaceship stands the spaceman. He is a man, entirely like ourselves. He wears a close-fitting suit, like a deep-sea diver's armor, but of alien material. A spherical helmet entirely conceals his head. He holds up his hand. He is going to speak.
We have come to visit you in peace and with goodwill. Receive me as a friend.
Here he comes, men. Watch it. Keep that BAR trained on him.
He's going for something in his tunic, sir.
Quiet.
It's a ray gun or something. I'm gonna let him have it.
But no, wait! You fool, he's down. Hold back that crowd. Everybody back. Your wound doesn't look too bad. I'm sorry, but you shouldn't have gone for that ray gun.
It was not a weapon.
He understands us.
It was a gift for your president. With it, you might have studied life on other planets.
What is bothering the crowd, Lieutenant? Tell them to...
Oh, no!
A nightmare stands on the ramp, leaning out of the spaceship. A mechanical giant, monstrous, all metal and menace, with a visor in his helmet, lifting slowly, revealing a dreadful light boiling within that metal head. And suddenly, out of that incandescence, a narrow ray. Rifles, tanks, artillery glow with that terrible incandescence, becoming vapor in a mush of puddled steel. In the deathly silence that follows, the robot strides down the ramp.
Gort! Tiglet of Roscoe! He won't hurt you now.
Send for an ambulance. Get him to Walter Reed Hospital right away.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
The doctors here tell me your wound is not serious.
No, it amazes them that it's almost healed already.
I'm very glad.
It should serve as some sort of indication of our powers.
My name is Harley, secretary to the president. I've been told you speak our language fluently, that your name is Mr. Klaatu.
Just Klaatu.
The president has asked me to convey our deepest apologies for what has happened.
Sit down, Mr. Harley.
I'm sure I don't have to point out that your arrival was something of a surprise. Have you been traveling long?
About 5 months. Your months.
You must have come a long way.
About 250 million of your miles.
Naturally, we're very curious to know where you come from.
From another planet. Let's just say that we're neighbors.
It's rather difficult for us to think of as another planet as a neighbor.
I'm afraid in the present situation, you'll have to learn to think that way.
The present situation?
I mean the reasons for my coming here.
Would you care to talk about it?
I'd be glad to. Not now, of course, with you alone.
Perhaps you'd rather discuss it personally with the president.
This is not a personal matter, Mr. Harley. It concerns all the people on your planet. I want to meet with the representatives from all the nations of the Earth.
I'm afraid that would be a little awkward. It's completely without precedent, and there are practical considerations, the time involved, the enormous distances.
I traveled 250 million miles.
In view of the tensions and suspicions in our world today, such a meeting would be impossible.
I am not concerned, Mr. Harley, with the internal affairs of your planet. I consider that to be your business, not mine. My mission here is not to solve your petty squabbles. It concerns the existence of every last creature who lives on Earth. It must not be complicated by the childish jealousies, intrigues, suspicions of your planet.
Our problems are very complex. You mustn't judge us too harshly.
I'm impatient with stupidity. My people have learned to live without it.
The president will, of course, do his best to bring about the meeting you desire. I know it will be quite useless. I wish it were otherwise. I'm very sorry, Mr. Klaatu.
Wait. Before making any grave decisions, I think I should get out among your people, become familiar with the basis for these strange, unreasoning attitudes.
Our military people insist that you not attempt to leave the hospital. The door will be locked. I'm sure you understand. Good day, Mr. Klaatu.
The door will be locked. Will it?
The authorities at Walter Reed Hospital still refuse to comment on how he managed to escape, except to say that he broke into a hospital locker and stole clothing belonging to a staff doctor. While the government does not minimize the crisis,
just can't
they insist
stand
that
any
everything that was
more of
possible was
this.
done to prevent-
Oh, I want to hear more, Mrs. Crockett. It's exciting, isn't it, Mother? I thought...
Exciting? It's enough to drive a person. Oh! Who are you?
I'm sorry. I saw your sign outside and the door was open. My name is Carpenter.
Yes?
I'm looking for a room.
Oh, yes! I do have a nice room.
Are you a G-man?
No, I'm afraid I'm not.
I bet he is, Mom. I bet he's looking for that spaceman.
I think we've all been hearing a bit too much about spacemen, Mr. Carpenter.
This is Mrs. Benson, Mr. Carpenter.
How do you do?
And this is little Bobby, my youngest guest.
Hi.
I'm Mrs. Crockett. You're a long way from home, aren't you, Mr. Carpenter?
How did you know?
Oh, I can tell a New England accent every time. This way, please, Mr. Carpenter. And so this Sunday morning, we ask the question that has been plaguing the entire world for 2 days now. Where is the creature, and what is he up to?
Eat your cereal, Bobby.
Oh, Mom, I'm all muscle as it is.
Bobby.
Okay, Mr. Carpenter.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Crockett. Please go on reading.
Creature, and what is he up to? If he can build a spaceship that can fly to Earth and a robot that can destroy our tanks and guns, what other terrors can he unleash at will?
What a man.
Obviously, we must track down this monster and destroy him before he destroys us. Correct! Then why don't they do it?
Well, this spaceman, or whatever he is, we automatically assume he's a menace. Maybe he isn't after all.
Well, then where is he, Mrs. Benson? What's he up to?
Oh, maybe he's afraid.
Huh! He's afraid?
Well, after all, he was shot the minute he landed here. I was just wondering what I'd do.
Perhaps before deciding upon a course of action, you'd want to know more about the people here.
Nothing strange about Washington.
A person from another planet might disagree with you.
Oh!
It's all right, Mrs. Crockett. That's Mr. Stevens calling for me. I'll go to the door.
That awful robot standing there like an ugly iron stack has given me the shivers.
Morning, Tom.
Hello, Helen. Can anybody see us?
No? Oh!
So, all right, we're all set. I picked up some sandwiches and put gas in the car, and this radio is busted so we can forget about this spaceman business for a day, huh?
I haven't been able to arrange anyone to stay with Bobby. Mrs. Crockett's going out, and I don't suppose we could take him with us?
Oh, we could.
Well, just today. Mrs. Crockett has plans, and I really don't know who else to ask.
I haven't any plans.
Oh, Mr. Carpenter.
I'd be glad to spend the day with Bobby if you'd let me.
Great, thanks.
Well, it's very nice of you to offer. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Carpenter. This is Tom Stevens.
Hello.
How do you do? Bobby and I had a fine time yesterday afternoon. I thought he might show me around the city today.
Well...
Please, I'd enjoy it.
And this is where my father is buried. Robert Benson, Virginia, 1st Lieutenant, 45th Infantry, April 10, 1916, January 29, 1944.
Your father was very young, wasn't he, Bobby?
He was killed in Anzio.
Did all these people here die in wars?
Well, most of them. Didn't you ever hear of Arlington Cemetery?
I'm afraid not.
You don't seem to know much about anything, Mr. Carpenter.
I've been far away, Bobby.
Well, do they have places like this where you've been?
Not like this one. You see, they don't have any wars. Let's walk.
All right.
What would you like to do now?
Go to the movies.
All right.
No fooling?
No fooling. Do you have to have money to go there?
Well, I got $2. I'll treat you, okay?
I wanted to take you. Look, do you think they'd accept these?
Well, gee, what are they? Diamonds?
Well, in some places, these are what people use for money. They're easy to carry and they don't wear out.
I bet they're worth $1 million.
Would you give me your $2 for 2 of these?
Sure. Okay.
There you are.
Let's not say anything about this to Mom, okay?
Why not?
She doesn't like me to take advantage of people. Hey, before we go to the movies, would you like to see the Abraham Lincoln Memorial?
Thank you. Yes, I would.
Well, this is it. That's a Gettysburg speech up there.
That this nation, under God, shall have a new birth of freedom, and that government of the people, by the people, and for the people shall not perish from the earth. Those are great words.
That's some statue.
That's the kind of man I'd like to talk to. Bobby, who's the greatest man in America today?
Gee, I don't know. The spaceman, I guess.
I was speaking of Earthmen.
Oh, I don't know. The president?
I meant the greatest philosopher, the greatest thinker.
You mean the smartest man in the whole world?
Yes, that would do nicely.
Well, Professor Barnhart, I guess. He's the greatest scientist in the world, and it was right here in Washington, right near where my mother works.
Where's that?
Department of Commerce. She's a secretary. Why?
I have an idea, Bobby. Let's go see Professor Barnhart.
What for?
You just said he's the greatest man in America.
You're kidding, aren't you?
Wouldn't you like to meet him?
Well, sure I would. Oh, go on. I bet you'd be scared.
Maybe we can scare him more than he can scare us.
I'd like you, Mr. Carpenter. You're a real screwball. Gee, maybe the professor isn't at home.
Let's take a look through that window.
I bet this is where he works. Look in there. Books all over. Blackboard's full of stuff. Ah, the door's locked, too.
Is it? Why, no it isn't, Bobby.
Why? That's funny.
We can go in and wait for him. I'm sure he won't mind.
Gee, just think. All the brains that go on in here. What's all that stuff on the blackboard?
It's a problem in celestial mechanics.
What's the matter?
He'll never get the answer that way. Let's see.
Hey, it says don't erase, don't touch.
This is right. Check, correct. And here's where he gets off the track. Well, we'll fix that. So.
You must be an arithmetic teacher, I bet.
Differentiate the equation. There.
Who are you?
Uh-oh.
How dare you come in like this? How dare you write on that blackboard? Do you realize the professor's been working on that problem for weeks?
He'll solve it in no time now.
What do you want?
We came to see Professor Barnhart.
Well, he's not here, and he won't be back until evening. I think you'd better leave.
Will you tell him that Mr. Carpenter was here? 1615 M Street, Northwest. I think he'll want to talk to me.
Oh, indeed.
Thank you. Oh, it may have entered your mind to erase what I've written on the blackboard.
It certainly has.
I wouldn't do that. The professor needs it very badly. Come on, Bobby.
Carpenter, 1615 M Street, Northwest. Carpenter, M Street, Operator, give me the police.
Well, here we are.
Thank you, Tom. It was a wonderful day.
You, still haven't answered my question.
You know how I feel, Tom. I still want a little time to think it over.
If only I could tell the boss I was getting married and acquiring 2 dependents.
You are a good salesman.
Yeah, a good salesman wouldn't give you any time to think about it.
Good night.
Didn't you forget something? Now, good night.
Good night.
Night.
Oh, Mr. Carpenter.
Hi, Mom.
Hello, darling.
Mrs. Benson, this is Mr. Brady.
How do you do?
How do you do?
Mr. Brady's a government agent.
Oh, did you have a nice day, Bobby?
We had a swell time, didn't we, Mr. Carpenter?
Yes, we did.
We went to the movies, and we had a banana split, and we went to see Daddy.
Oh, I don't know how to thank you, Mr. Carpenter.
I enjoyed every minute of it.
We'd better get going.
Yes. Good night, Bobby.
Good night.
I'll tell you the rest of that story tomorrow. Good night, Mrs. Benson.
Good night.
Nice meeting you, Mrs. Benson.
Thank you.
Why did Mr. Carpenter have to go with Mr. Brady?
I don't know. Maybe it was a mistake. Upstairs with you.
Yeah. We sure had fun today. We went all over Washington. We went to see Professor Barnhart.
Professor Barnhart?
Oh, sure.
Barnhart? Up to bed with you, pronto.
Is this the man you wanted to see, Professor Barnhart?
Thank you, Mr. Brady. If I may speak to Mr. Carpenter alone, please.
I'll wait outside, Professor.
You are Mr. Carpenter,
Yes, Professor.
who wrote these equations on my blackboard.
My clumsy way of introducing myself.
Forgive the manner in which you were picked up. Hilda called the police before I saw your annotations on the board.
I appreciate the need for security, Professor.
I have not quite fathom the problem, even with your remarkable assistance, Mr. Carpenter.
Well, let's look at it, sir. All you have to do now is substitute this expression at this point.
Yes, that will reproduce the first order terms. What about the effect of the other terms?
Negligible. With variation of parameters, this is the answer.
How can you be so sure? Have you tested this theory?
I find it works well enough to get me from one planet to another.
Klaatu.
I spent 2 days at your Walter Reed Hospital. I was interviewed.
I need no proof. This blackboard is proof.
If you're not interested, or if you intend to turn me over to the Army, we needn't waste any more time.
Interested? Will you excuse me one moment, please? Mr. Brady, you may go now. Please thank General Cutler and tell him I know this gentleman. So much for that, Klaatu.
You have faith, Professor.
Faith and curiosity. To sit down, I have several thousand questions to ask you.
I would like to explain my mission here.
That is my first question.
It was my hope to discuss this officially with all the nations of the world. I was not allowed the opportunity. Now, we know from scientific observation that your planet has discovered a rudimentary kind of atomic energy. We also know that you're experimenting with rockets.
Yes, that is true. What exactly is the nature of your mission?
To warn you that your planet faces danger. What I have to say must be said to all concerned. I've come to you as a last resort. Must I take drastic action in order to get a hearing?
What sort of action do you mean?
Violent action. Perhaps leveling the island of Manhattan? Toppling the rock of Gibraltar into the sea? Well?
Would you, for example, be willing to meet with a group of scientists I'm calling together? We're having our first meeting tomorrow night. Perhaps you could explain your mission to them, and they in turn could present it to their various peoples.
That is what I came to see you about.
It is not enough to have men of science. We scientists are too easily ignored or misunderstood. We must get important men from every field. Educators, philosophers, church leaders, men of vision and imagination. The finest mind in the world.
I leave that in your hands.
You have no objection to revealing yourself at this meeting?
No, not at all.
One thing, Klaatu. Suppose this group should reject your proposals. What is the alternative?
There is no alternative, Professor. In such a case, the planet Earth would have to be eliminated.
Such power exists?
I assure you, such power exists.
The people who come to the meeting must be made to realize this. They must understand what is at stake. You mentioned a demonstration of force.
Yes.
Would such a demonstration be possible before the meeting?
Yes, of course.
Something that would dramatize for them and for their people the seriousness of the situation? Something that would affect the entire planet?
That can be arranged.
I wouldn't want you to harm anybody or destroy anything. Perhaps a little demonstration?
Something dramatic, but not destructive. It's quite an interesting problem. Would tomorrow be all right?
If you say so.
Say about noon?
Then tomorrow at noon. Good.
Going out tonight, Mrs. Benson?
Oh, it's you, Mr. Carpenter.
I'm afraid I startled you.
Yes, I am going out. Mr. Stevens is calling for me.
Everyone seems so...
Jittery is the word.
Bobby's the only person I know who isn't jittery. He's a fine boy, Mrs. Benson.
Naturally, I think so.
Warm, friendly, intelligent. He's the only real friend I've made since I've been here.
Mr. Carpenter, this is none of my business, but, why did that detective come here last night, that Mr. Brady?
Bobby and I tried to see Professor Barnhart in the afternoon, but he wasn't in. Apparently, they thought I was looking for secrets of some kind.
Oh, that must be Tom now.
Oh, Mr. Stevens, do come in. Helen is in the sitting room.
Alert, Mrs. Crockett. She has a romantic mind.
Hello there, Helen. Not a minute to spare. You ready? Hello, Carpenter. Picture starts at 8:50 on the dot, Helen.
I'll be ready in a minute. I was just talking with Mr. Carpenter.
Well, I hope Mr. Carpenter won't think I'm intruding.
Excuse me. I was just going up to my room. Good night.
Good night, Mr. Carpenter.
Have a good time, both of you.
Thank you. Tom, that was awful.
I'm sorry. I guess I'm just tired of hearing about Mr. Carpenter. Mr. Carpenter. Shh. I don't like the way he's attached himself to you and Bobby. After all, what do you know about him?
Well, very little, it's true, but... Well, let's not stand and talk about him anymore. I'll go up and get my things.
Gee, Mr. Carpenter, thanks a lot for helping me with my homework.
That's all there is to it, Bobby. All you have to remember is, first, find the common denominator, then subtract.
I gotcha. Thanks, Mr. Carpenter.
I'm leaving with Tom, Bobby. You'll go to bed on time now, won't you?
I'll say good night again, Mrs. Benson.
Mr. Carpenter.
Yes?
Nothing. Good night.
Good night. Night, Bobby.
Bobby, I think it would be better if you didn't see quite so much of Mr. Carpenter.
Well, gee, why, Mom? He's swell. I like him. And he's awful good at arithmetic. He even helped Professor Barnhart.
I'm sure he's a very nice man. I just think he might prefer to be left alone. Now, go to bed, darling.
Why would he want to be left alone?
And don't forget to brush your teeth.
Come in.
Bobby, do you have a flashlight I might borrow for tonight?
Oh, sure, Mr. Carpenter. It's a real Boy Scout one.
Thank you, Bobby.
Well, why do you want it?
The lights in my room went out. See you tomorrow. Better get into bed now.
Gee, I wonder if the batteries are any good. Mr. Carpenter!
Bobby went to the door and opened it. What he saw down the hallway puzzled him. Mr. Carpenter's door was ajar, and light was pouring out of his room.
Funny? He said his light went out.
Then Mr. Carpenter came out, carrying the flashlight, stealing down the steps like a thief. Bobby followed Mr. Carpenter, and what he saw couldn't have been a dream. When his mother came home around midnight, Bobby was curled up on the sofa.
Mom, listen!
Bobby, what are you doing down here at this hour fully dressed?
Hello, Mr. Stevens. Mom, I had to tell you.
Tell me what?
What's the matter, Bobby?
I followed Mr. Carpenter tonight, right after you left, and gee, where do you think he went? Right into the spaceship.
Now, Bobby, just 1 minute.
Honest, Mom, I saw him. They got the shed built around the spaceship so nobody can get to it, but Mr. Carpenter flashed a signal to that Iron Man up there, and what do you think?
Bobby, have you been dreaming again?
Why, sure.
No, Mom, honest I haven't. I promise you. I saw it.
Where did you see all this?
I'm telling you, on the lawn, down at the mall, in that place where the soldiers are all out in front.
Oh, and where were the soldiers all this time?
Well, that robot fella grabbed him and knocked him out.
Oh, Bobby.
Yeah, and then Mr. Carpenter walked into the shed, and the spaceship opened up, and he walked right inside, and it closed again. Gee, Mom, I like Mr. Carpenter, but I'm scared.
Oh, darling, it was just a bad dream. We'll prove it to you. Tom, will you see if Mr. Carpenter's still up? Ask him to come down here for a minute.
Helen?
Yes, Tom?
Helen, he's not there, but look at what I found on the carpet.
That can't be a diamond, can it?
I don't know.
No, it's much too big.
Well, it looks real to me.
Mr. Carpenter's got lots of them. He gave a couple of them to me.
He gave you these?
Well, not exactly. I gave him $2.
I don't know, but this whole thing, it just doesn't make sense. Look, Helen, do you think it's all right for you to stay here?
There's a strong lock on my door, and Bobby's going to sleep in my room tonight.
Okay.
Upstairs, nightmare boy.
It wasn't a nightmare.
Bobby!
Yeah, Mom?
Bobby, your shoes are soaking wet.
Yeah, the grass in the mall was kind of wet. Good night, all.
Oh, Tom, I wonder.
It is now 2 minutes to 12. In the Department of Commerce building, Helen Benson has left her office on her way to lunch. She stands in the corridor, waiting for an elevator.
Mrs. Benson,
Mr. Carpenter, what are you doing here?
I came to see you.
Well, I was just going to lunch. What is it?
I saw Bobby this morning before he went to school.
Yes?
I want to know what he told you.
Oh, Bobby has such an active imagination.
Did you believe what he told you? I have a reason for asking this, a very important reason.
Really, Mr. Carpenter, this is where I work. And I only have a short time for lunch today. If you'll excuse me.
I'll go down with you.
If you like, the service elevator's open. You'll have to press the button, Mr. Carpenter.
Oh, yes.
5 seconds to noon. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1, 0. High noon and silence. All over the world, traffic stopped dead in a million streets. At a conference table in Washington, a hasty council of the armed services was held.
As far as we can tell, gentlemen, all electric power has been cut off. All over, with few exceptions, and even those exceptions are remarkable. Hospitals, planes in flight, that sort of thing. I wish I could be more specific, but all communications are out. I can tell you that we are preparing to declare a state of national emergency. But before we start discussing plans, I want a report from Colonel Ryder.
All I can report, General, is that the robot at the spaceship was discovered to have moved last night. It knocked unconscious the 2 soldiers guarding the entrance to the shed the Army engineers had built around the spaceship, indicating that someone, presumably the spaceman, had wanted to get into the ship for one reason or another.
In all likelihood, the signal for this demonstration of his planet's power. Go on, Colonel.
Well, that's all, sir.
Now, gentlemen, until now we have agreed on the desirability of capturing this man alive. We can no longer afford to be soft in this matter. We will get him alive if possible, but we must get him. Is that clear, gentlemen? Dead or alive? Get him!
While they've been trapped between floors in an elevator, the spaceman has told Helen his identity and purpose here.
I've already told you more than I told Professor Barnhart, because my life, in a sense, is in your hands. But if I die, a world, your world, may die too.
Yes, I understand.
I thought if you knew the facts, you'd appreciate the importance of my not being caught before the meeting tonight with the world scientists.
Yes, of course I do. You hold great hope for this meeting, don't you?
I can see no other hope for your planet. If the meeting should fail, then I'm afraid there is no hope.
Oh, lights! Oh, and we've started again.
It must be 12:30.
Yes, exactly. Where are you going now?
Back to the boarding house. I'll be safe there for the afternoon. I'll be able to keep an eye on Bobby. He's the only other person who knows about me.
No, wait a minute. There's someone else.
Who?
Tom. He was with me last night when Bobby told me what he saw. Well, no, it's okay. I mean, he doesn't know anything definite. And, well, he talked to me first, but we really can't take that chance now, can we? I'll get in touch with him right away and make sure. Hello? Operator, I was just connected with my party. Please, hello? Oh, is this Mr. Tom Stevens' office again? We were No, I must speak with... No, Mr. Stevens. Yes, this is Helen Benson. Benson! Well, when do you expect him in then? Well, will you tell him I called and please not to leave his office? I'm coming down to see him. Yes, it's very important.
Hello, Margaret. It's Mr. Stevens. I just got in. Now listen, call the Pentagon. Who? Mrs. Benson? When? Yeah, well, never mind. This is more important. Listen, now call the Pentagon and find out who's in charge of this spaceman business. Whoever it is, I want to talk to him.
Oh, Tom.
Call me back right away and don't take any other calls. Brush them off fast.
Tom, I've been trying to get you all afternoon.
I got some pretty fantastic news about your good friend, Mr. Carpenter.
Well, what about him?
He's the man from the spaceship. I had that diamond, or whatever it is, checked at 3 different places. Nobody on Earth's ever seen a stone like that. And after what Bobby's told us, well, that's enough for me. Why is it nobody knows anything about him? Why hasn't he got any money?
All right, Tom. It's true.
Oh, what? How do you know that?
You've got to promise me you won't say anything to anyone.
Oh, nobody but the Pentagon.
Please, Tom.
Are you crazy? After what happened today, he's a menace.
You don't understand. You don't realize how important this is.
Important? Of course it's important. And we can do something about it.
No, you mustn't do anything about it, Tom. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about.
I say he is dangerous. It is our duty to turn him in.
He isn't dangerous. He isn't a menace. He told me what he came here for.
Oh, honey. Don't be silly because you happen to like the guy. You realize what this will mean for us? I'll be the biggest man in the country. I'll write my own ticket.
Is that what you're thinking about?
Listen, somebody's got to get rid of him.
Tom, I'm not going to let you do it. Tom, don't.
Margaret? Yeah, General Cutler? Good, I'll hold on.
You don't know what you're doing. It isn't just you and Mr. Carpenter.
Mr. Carpenter.
It's everybody. The rest of the world is in danger.
I don't give a hang about the rest of the world. I'm in this for me.
Tom!
Now you'll feel different when you see my picture in the papers.
Oh, I feel different right now.
You'll see. You're going to marry a hero.
I'm not going to marry anybody. Not even a hero.
Hey, Helen. Hello, General Cutler? General. My name is Tom Stevens. Yeah, with a V. I have positive information about the spaceman and where he's staying. Right. Yeah, of course I'm sure. He's living in a boarding house at 1615 M Street Northwest.
Yeah,
that's correct.
Yes. I have it all of it now, Mr. Stevens, and thank you. Thank you very much indeed. I want to talk to you further, but I haven't time right now. We want to act on this.
Yes, sir.
Have Colonel Ryder deploy all Zone 5 units according to Plan B immediately. Investigate 1615 M Street Northwest for presence of spaceman. Repeat.
Mr. Carpenter.
Right here. Did you see Tom? What does he say?
It's no good. It's too late. I've got a taxi outside. Hurry.
Attention Zone 5, attention Zone 5. Man and woman observed entering taxi at 1615 M Street Northwest. Man is probably Klaatu, alias Carpenter. Establish roadblocks according to Plan Baker and maintain station. Remain on radio alert until further orders.
I don't know. I think we may have been seen getting into the taxi.
Where can you go?
I'm sure Barnhart can arrange to hide me until the meeting tonight.
Where's it going to be?
At the ship. Now, look there. Army cars.
Full troops, full gear.
Your army's out, all right.
It's only a few more blocks to Professor Barnhart's.
I'm worried about Gort. I'm afraid of what he might do if anything should happen to me.
Gort, but he's a robot.
He's a product of centuries of refinement.
But what could he do without you?
There's no limit to what he could do. He could destroy the Earth.
And the city is swarming with patrol cars, hunting you. How can we tell them?
They won't listen. You must listen. If anything happens to me, you must go to Gort. You must give him this message. Klaatu, Barada, Nikto. Gort, Klaatu, Barada, Nikto. Please repeat that.
Gort, Klaatu, Barada, Nikto? Klaatu, Barada, Nikto.
Remember those words.
Klaatu, Barada, Nikto.
Attention Zone 5. Taxi cab moving north on 14th Street from Harvard Street. Man and woman in back seat. License number H0012. H0012. Section 2. Close in. This is your target vehicle.
We're hemmed in. Driver, we'll get out here. I'm going to run for it. If they get me, you get to Gort. Now.
There he is. Stop or we shoot. Stop or we fire.
Mr. Carpenter!
Gort, run!
Never mind, huh? Check the driver.
Barada, Nikto, Klaatu, Barada, Nikto, Klaatu, Barada, Nikto.
When Helen Benson stumbled up to the shed that housed the space machine, the guards were not there. Then she saw them. They were lying inside, their rifles fused and bent. Gort was already on the move. He was on the move toward Helen. The visor of his helmet was opening up, that cosmic incandescence within seething with world ruin, aiming impassively at Helen.
Gort! Klaatu, Barada, Nikto! Gort! Klaatu, Barada, Nikto!
When Helen returned to consciousness, she was lying on a dais, bathed in soft, shadowless light, in a chamber vaguely circular, of completely unfamiliar build. She was in the space machine. Across the room stood Gort, his back to her. Lying in front of him on a platform was Klaatu.
Mr. Carpenter?
Gort, the machine, the automaton, was applying electrodes to his master, and a piercing, whining, maddening sound. Klaatu moved. He sat up. Stood up.
Mr. Carpenter!
Hello.
I thought you were...
I was. They took me to an emergency hospital at the city hall. Gort broke in and took me back here.
You mean he has the power of life and death?
No, that is a power reserved to the Almighty Spirit. This technique, in certain cases, can re-stimulate life for a limited period. It's a refinement of scientific principles known to your own people.
But how long and how long will...
How long will I live? No one can tell. Time enough and more for me to go outside and speak to Professor Barnhart's scientists. I must speak to them. It's what I came for. Gort will put out the ramp. Gort and I will be leaving soon.
We'll miss you very much, Bobby and I. You won't have anyone to play with.
He'll have you and Tom.
No, that's all finished.
I'm sorry.
I think I'm very lucky. You don't always get a chance to make a mistake before you make it.
Gort, Barengo.
Outside the spaceship, Professor Barnhart and his international coalition of scientists have assembled for their meeting with Klaatu.
Under the circumstances, the army people have asked us to leave. And since their concern is for our safety, I can do nothing but suggest that we comply.
Gort descends the ramp as Klaatu and Helen Benson emerge from the spaceship, following him. Klaatu steps forward to speak.
I am leaving soon. You will forgive me if I speak bluntly. The universe grows smaller every day, and the threat of aggression by any group, anywhere, can no longer be tolerated. There must be security for all, or no one is secure. This does not mean giving up any freedom except the freedom to act irresponsibly. Your ancestors knew this when they made laws to govern themselves and hired policemen to enforce them. We of the other planets have long accepted this principle. We have an organization for the mutual protection of all planets, a sort of United Nations on the planetary scale. The test of any such higher authority, of course, is the police force that supports it. For our policemen, we created a race of robots. Their function is to patrol the planets in spaceships like this one and preserve the peace. In matters of aggression, we have given them absolute power over us. At the first sign of violence, they act automatically against the aggressor, and the penalty for provoking their action is too terrible to risk. The result is that we live in peace, secure in the knowledge that we are free from aggression and war. We do not pretend to have achieved perfection, but we have a system, and it works. I came here to give you the facts. It is no concern of ours how you run your own planet. But if you threaten to extend your violence, this Earth of yours could be reduced to a burned-out cinder. Your choice is simple. Join us and live in peace, or pursue your present course and face obliteration. We will be waiting for your answer. The decision rests with you. Gort, Veracto. Remember.
I'll remember, Mr. Carpenter.
And as they had seen him come, so did they see him depart. And the people of the earth pondered upon the warning. Heard in our cast tonight were John Hodges as Klaatu, Karen Sarro as Helen, Richard Bartlett as Bobby, James Scheffler as Tom, Rennie Boy as Mrs. Crockett, Daniel Dolanov as Professor Barnhart, Jeremy Holstein as General Cutler, and Chris Ciampa as Colonel Ryder, with additional voices by Liz Salazar, Liz Adams, and Caitlin Mason. The Day the Earth Stood Still was based on Harry Bates's story, Farewell to the Master, which appeared in Astounding Science Fiction magazine. Our radio play was adapted by Milton Geiger. This is your announcer, Jacob Summer, and this has been the Post Meridian Radio Players Spring Sci-Fi Spectacular.
In 2 weeks, we'll premiere... Huh? Oh, this is just not right. You couldn't hold on to the Arsène Lupin story until I was hosting again? You give me the science fiction. What? Blimey, if that ain't a kick in the pants. Oh, well, fine. It's the Arsène Lupin classic mystery story. The Sherlock Holmes arrives too late. There, you happy? Well, anyway, if you like what you hear, you can check out more about the PMRP, including upcoming performances and auditions, at their website, pmrp.org, or their Bandcamp store, pmrp.bandcamp.com. Every purchase helps to support the PMRP, and please support this podcast by giving us a review or recommend it to your friends. Until next time, this is Detective Sergeant signing off. And remember, where there's a mystery to be uncovered, never fear. I'll be on the case.
This has been a production of the Post Meridian Radio Players. Copyright 2025. All rights reserved. For more information about our group, please visit www.pmrp.org.